listen, losing sucks, but you can be really proud of that. So that's our kind of start point. Then it just gets better and better. Okay? Yeah? Pick each other up. We're as one. Okay? If shit goes wrong, we stick it together and we go again.
So my name's Jamie Cachia. I'm the head of the women's program here at Loughborough. This is the end or the middle of my third year at Loughborough. I've spent 18 years in university sports, so 15 years trying to dismantle Loughborough, and 3 years now leading the program here with the wonderful girls there you know so well. So the Premier League. So there's 3 phases to the Premier League. Phase 1, everybody plays everybody once. So that's 11 games. You get 5 home, 6 away, or 6 home, 5 away. You get the challenge of playing some of the best teams, and then the challenge of playing some of the teams who are a similar level to yourself. And so obviously, both games come with different kinds of pressure. We started off against our first 2 games at Reading, Wimbledon, traditionally in the kind of top 6. We lost 2-1 to Reading in a tight game, and then we drew 1-0 with Wimbledon. So it gave us a pretty good start to the season. At the end of that, the league splits into 2, so the top 6 and the bottom 6. The top 6 can't get relegated. The bottom 6, the 2 people will go down from that bottom 6. So that then it goes into phase 2. The top 6, everyone plays everybody once. The bottom 6, everybody plays everybody once. That then give you a kind of 1 to 12. 1 to 8 go to phase 3, and then 9 to 12 go to a relegation pool. And in my previous 2 years, we have been in that bottom 4. So we've gone to the kind of relegation phase in my first year and second year. In my first year we finished 10th, my second year we finished 9th. So we've kind of got up 1 place every year. So that kind of probably comes back to why we wanted to try and finish in the top 8 and qualify for phase 3. It's obviously like a level up from the previous year, always trying to move the program and move the people forward, which is obviously the main goal of the program, is to develop people and players. It's an end of a cycle team. It's a team that at the end of this year will have 1,000 caps in it. It's a team that's capable of achieving the top 6.
I'm Faith Joubert. I'm in my 3rd year and I'm a centre midfielder.
I'm very low. Most people call me Baz. I'm a midfielder for the ones, and I'm in 2nd year.
I'm Tilly Crampsey. I am in 2nd year and I play in the midfield.
My name's Rebecca Mallion. I play forward and I'm in my 4th and final year.
I think it's daunting. We're like a young team going into this big pool of teams where they've been dominating for years, some of these guys.
Yes, I think we did think it would be a very hard challenge. We knew it would take a lot out of us, and we knew we'd be knackered by the end of the season.
It's like huge games and like really good opposition, so I was still really nervous.
Loughborough's never done it before, so I mean, if we were to be able to do that this year, that would be massive.
So last year we didn't make top 6, so we're in like the bottom 4 relegation pool.
We don't want to be in that relegation battle again. It's very stressful. You're thinking about like the uni's reputation, the club's reputation.
Last year when we heard that Knox got top 6, I was just like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
I knew it was definitely going to be a challenge. I think when you look at Nottingham and Birmingham, they've kind of been doing really well in the Prem the past couple of years.
I think going into the season we definitely had a bit more confidence than the previous years.
Because we have such an experienced team, we knew that if there was going to be a year where we did really well, it would have to be this year.
If results don't go our way, that's not down to luck or whatever, that needs to be down to our hard work, whether they do or don't.
We know that there are 5 teams that are pretty much solidified, are going to be in that top 6, and there is that one spot that is up for grabs, and it's going to be very competitive to get there.
So we took a point from EG, we defended our hearts out. Molly had a great game. Took a point, which meant we knew top 6 was kind of in our control, but on the basis that we won the last 3 games.
So we'd already played them that same Wednesday in Bucks and beaten them. And I remember Jamie saying we'd lost the game statistically, so we wanted to like go to Saturday still winning, but maybe like improving on the numbers that had come from Wednesday.
It was a must-win game.
Every match in Prem, especially before Christmas, is so vital for getting into top 6. So at that point, yeah, it was definitely going to dictate the whole rest of the season for us.
Know that we had to perform again on a Saturday was really hard. I think, you know, if you get a bit of a break, then you kind of know that, you've got time to kind of prep. But to then have to then play within like 3 days again, I think it was definitely a struggle.
For the Bucks semi, it was there away and that's when we lost. And I just didn't want to feel like that again, and I think that was something that drove us to like really want to win.
I think we really enjoy playing Birmingham because we've obviously played like a similar team for the last 3 years, so we kind of have got used to their ways of playing, our ways of playing, and we always know it's going to be a challenging game, but it's a very competitive one.
Going from that Wednesday, having the result that we did, having the confidence that we did, I was personally quite excited to go and beat them again, as last year they beat us like, I want to say 3 out of the 4 times we played them.
And that whole week was just about making sure that we maintain that momentum, like taking the win from Wednesday and bringing it into Saturday, like the same sort of mindset. It was like we played at home on Wednesday, we're playing away on Saturday. That couldn't change anything, we needed to like just play our own game. So Monday night would have been quite an intense one. Like I think also about the intensity of training, like gets you up for it, gets you ready, like you know you're going to be working that hard, if not harder, on the Wednesday and Saturday. Friday morning was maybe a bit more about managing load, like making sure people are fresh and ready to go again, but still with the same mindset that we went into Wednesday with, and preparing it, making it stronger for Saturday.
Okay, you got Monday off, then Wednesday, Friday, we fucking go. We look after ourselves, take care, and we fucking perform next Saturday. No matter what happens, we perform. It's like, you know, we haven't got the result today, we fucking perform. And I'd be proud of you no matter what. We perform. Okay, so enjoy this moment, but there's one more. One more, then you get legs to go. Something no other Loughborough players ever had. Never, in the history. And we are the best sports university in the country. You can own your own little bit of fucking history. Okay? But it doesn't come without getting 3 points next Saturday. So today is great, we go again. Anyone want to add anything?
I'm so proud of
Why hockey? I think my dad used to play hockey and he played it to a half decent level, but I think it was just the first sport that I really felt like I could, it was more of a sociable thing to start off with, but I've always just really enjoyed it, and it's kind of just been in every step of my life, and therefore I've just carried it on for as long as I have.
Yeah, I used to do long distance running and as well as hockey, because I started playing hockey when I was really quite young, and I did it because one of my family friends did it and she really enjoyed it. But I was doing running alongside it, and I always knew in the back of my mind I want to play hockey because it's with other people. I'm very much a people person, and running wasn't people. The team aspect is just definitely the best part for me.
Back in 2018, I just got my GCSE results, and I played the school games at Loughborough for Ulster, and it was a really nice period of time in my life. I just got my GCSE results. My mum had just got married. It was a heat wave. we won gold at school games, and I just kind of assumed that that's what life at Loughborough would always be like. So yeah, that's what made me choose Loughborough.
So for me, I wasn't going to go to uni, and it was kind of like, if I was going to uni, I was always going to Loughborough because of like obviously everything that the university offers. My hockey coaches from back home kind of said to me, if you want to develop, Loughborough's the place to go. I really like Jamie, and yeah, I didn't even look really anywhere else. So
I wanted to come somewhere in England so I could play hockey in the Prem, and I visited Loughborough, Notts and Birmingham, and Jamie as a coach was a big reason for me coming. I came and trained for a session here, loved Jamie, loved the facilities, and I just think, yeah, I applied for Loughborough as my first and second choice, just for the hockey mainly, and Jamie.
Like, we are such a close team. I've never been part of a team which has been so close, and it's like so lovely, and I really think it does reflect on the hockey a lot, not just like in the times that we're winning and it's all happy, but like in the times where we're not. And I think that's what makes it like that much better when it all pays off, because we know we've done it all together, and I'm not just happy for myself, like I'm happy for my teammates, and like we really kind of like celebrate each other, whoever's played well, like yeah, it's really nice.
It's really nice, like a really good environment, and even like at training, you know, it's not everyone's always going to be 100% up for it all the time, so it's really nice to have like a system of support where you can like lift each other up, even like telling people you're doing something wrong, like all of that, like there's a lot of trust and a lot of confidence in each other from a team perspective.
They're my best friends, I would say. I think like a lot of them are like family because, well, we do everything together. Like a lot of us live with each other. We do the same things with each other every single day, and that's like who I guess we like go home to at the end of the day and like speak about everything. So yeah, they mean so much, and it's nice to have friendships from people like across the country and all with very similar interests. So yeah.
It's not very nice.
Oh,
Well, that was lovely, guys.
If you haven't missed a game, it's in the happiest. Okay? Her dedication, everything that's given her the opportunity to do that is incredible. As one, you know, I gave her the option to miss this game. I know that might sound crazy, but there is more to life than hockey. She didn't want to miss this game. She didn't want to let you guys down. For me, that's good as I think a family member can be. But lastly, wearing, you know, the pride she wears the shirt in, how much she's put in. You look at how much she's developed from a free-spirited midfielder who wouldn't do anything I said to a more process-based halfback, and obviously her defensive game, her intensity, her ability to stay in the battle, stay in the contest, to make people's life hell. That for me is talking about, you know, it's like showing an awful lot of pride in her shirt. Okay. Now I could have gone through anyone. Alright, I want you to turn to the person next to you. I want you to tell them what you're fucking good at and what you're going to do today. So I've told you what Peggy's going to do today because I know she's fucking consistent. I know she wears that pride, the shirt of pride. I know she'll give fucking everything for you. And that will give her the opportunity to have a legacy. Turn to the person next to you, tell them what you're fucking good at, tell them what you're going to do today. Let's go, 30 seconds.
I'm going to run really fast, tear it up in midfield obviously, and I'm going to score another goal, I think.
What happens today, good times and bad times, we're on that board. Okay, we stick to our processes, we fucking stay together, and we fucking give everything to that shirt, and you guys can have an opportunity to create a legacy. We'll work the process of that.
you can't get too ahead of yourself. You really need to take like each stage as it comes, which game it is. Just go in there and do your best, because yeah, a goal or two can make all the difference.
I think with the prospect of being able to get top 6, and also our game was a week later than everyone else, so we had like the privilege of knowing what we needed to do, like on paper wise, how to get into the top 6. So yeah, it was definitely motivating, got us up for it, and I think we knew that was like almost the last game of the season. We were like that big final push to make sure that we achieved what we wanted to at the start.
Older, more experienced team that don't necessarily have like the big named players, but are just like a good team. Will shove you a bit more than other teams, a bit more physical, and let you know that going into it.
I had my 21st the day before, so I kind of had to cut that short. No matter what's happened before, once we step on that pitch, we're gonna like do the best we can, give it absolutely everything, because it would like not be a credit to ourselves if we didn't.
I hated not being there for Bowden. I remember being on FaceTime to one of my friends on the sideline, just like listening to the score. Yeah, I hated it. I hated not being there. I wish I could have played, but had every faith in the girls that they'd get the job done, and they did exactly that. Yeah. I think it was a bit like I think people don't really realise when you've been here for so long, like you have such an opportunity to do something special. And so, like when you see all of the hard work that has gone in for the past few years, it's like such, you can like feel like you can breathe again. So yeah, like for me personally, like with all the challenges that I've gone through, like it felt like I had achieved all I could do until obviously first gold. But I've achieved half of what I wanted to do in my hockey career.
The final whistle, and I was in kind of disbelief that we'd actually done it, because we've been in a position before where we can make top 6 by Christmas, but we like to make things difficult for ourselves. So the fact that we hadn't bottled it, I guess, was quite good.
Oh my gosh, it means so much. I've been here through the bad times when we nearly got relegated, so to get top 6 is just incredible. So proud of the girls.
Will you be celebrating tonight?
I might have a little celebration, yes.
So we won 3-0, which means we're top 6 basically. Yeah, we've come, which is the first time Loughborough's ever done this in history. So very, very happy, very proud of the team, very proud of Jamie, and yeah, really happy.
Congratulations. Yeah, that's a massive achievement. And you guys deserve all the credit. Okay, so you should be really proud of yourself. Let's make sure you have a really good time. Enjoy it. I need one more effort on Monday and one more effort on Monday. And then we can put ourselves in an incredible position to do something very special. Remember how this is, okay? When you're over your time here, some of you will have felt pretty cute, pretty low, and this is an opportunity to really enjoy it. Remember how good it feels to achieve something that's pretty good. Okay? Be really proud of yourself. Come Monday, we go.
Yeah. Jamie, you coming out?
You want to come tell you what?
Jamie's coming out.
Yes! Guys are all going out.
Okay. Everyone.